What's up, Empire? It's your girl Kay, and thank you for joining me today on my first 49ers theme painting. I have just poured in the color titanium white, and I will be listing down below all the different materials that I used to go ahead and create this particular piece. The brush that I'm currently using is a size 11 paintbrush, and I'm just taking that titanium white and using it pretty much as a base to cover the entire wood round that I'm going to be using as my canvas today. And this will kind of help even out the wood piece. You can see how it has the grain. By utilizing the titanium white, it'll kind of mask that so that we can kind of have a nice clean surface to do our painting today. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. So once we have a nice coverage all the way around, we'll let that dry for a little bit before we add in our next layer. In our next layer, I am currently utilizing the yellow ochre, which is Arteza's A113. And I'm dipping my paintbrush after I've cleaned it in some water and a paper towel and adding that on top of the white that is now dried. And because we have that white base, you see that I'm able to go ahead and bring in that color all the way around. And this is kind of one of those things where you trust the process. I wanted to utilize the yellow ochre so that when I go ahead and go over it with the gold, which is a little bit of an opaque color, that you kind of get that shimmer from the metallic of utilizing the gold. So we're currently going in with our third layer of paint. And you kind of see the shimmer. So once we wait for that to dry, I'm going to utilize my stencil, which I printed out earlier, of a football jersey, just a generic football jersey to kind of give me the shape on the wood round that we're going to be utilizing. I'm taking a piece of chalk and coloring the backside of my stencil, and this is going to allow me to transfer over the wood round the shape that I need. So I'm kind of looking at it, sizing it up, waiting for the paint to dry, just tapping it with my finger, and it's dry enough, and I'm going to place it onto the wood round. Once I have my placement where I like and it's kind of centered, just eyeballing it, and that looks about good. So take my pen, trace it, got my first sleeve done, first side of the jersey, the neckline, the other sleeve, and the other side of the jersey. And I'm just holding it in place so that it doesn't move around too much on me. And there you can see that it kind of gives a very pale outline, but it's just enough for me to see. So I took my brush, which is a size 4, took my 4 brush, and I'm utilizing it in the Rose Madden, which is the Arteza's A155, and I'm tracing the outline of the jersey. And this will kind of give me an idea of how much space that I have when I go ahead and write the last name of the 49ers player. And as you can see, we're going with our new QB, Purdy, which has been cleaning it up this year, currently with 11 straight wins at this current time. About when this is released, we're going to be gearing up to play against the Cowboys. And I'm going in now with my third brush, which is a size 1, and just kind of filling in that red of the jersey. And then I'm going back in with my 4 brush for the detail, just basically doing another layer of white. as it was still a little bit see-through and I wanted a little bit thicker. So after I've cleaned my brush from the white paint, going in now for the little tight areas that have been a little cramped with the red Madden color to do more of that detailed work. And I'm just filling it in and coloring in the jersey. Being careful not to override any of the white paint that I've utilized. Now I know it on the new jerseys that it does require 3 stripes, but this is a much smaller canvas that we have, so I wanted to fit in so it wasn't so busy. Because again, I wanted to utilize this as a Christmas ornament. And you could either use it as a Christmas ornament on your Christmas tree as a jump start, or if you just wanted to have it on your car in the rearview mirror. If you wanted to hang it from the rearview mirror, you can do it too. But I'm gearing up for my goal for 2023 is to have a 49ers themed Christmas tree. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of these up of my favorite players. And right now, Purdy's been doing a great job for us, filling in as a quarterback. And I feel like he needs representation. Mr. Irrelevant is definitely Mr. Relevant now. And I'm looking forward to the game this Sunday against the Cowboys. I think it's going to be a really good game. We're definitely going to come out on top. But again, I think that is going to be a really good game. And I wanted to celebrate that with the painting. And now I'm going in with the Payne's Gray, which is the Arteza's A160. Some people might have done Mars Black, but I like the Payne's Gray. I think it adds a nice little dimension and just a little outline to make the jersey stand out a little bit more, almost like a little shadow to make it pop a little bit. But yeah, I think it came out pretty great. You let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you for painting with me today. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and follow for more videos to come. Thank you for joining 49ers in Bay.